Welcome, curious minds, to the Uncharted Path, where we don't just talk about change, we ignite it. Many voices out there will tell you how to change your life, offering step-by-step guides and predictable advice. But what if the path to true transformation lies in the unexpected? What if the first steps aren't what you imagine, but something a little unconventional? Today, we're not just taking steps, we're taking leaps into the unknown. We're going to explore how to initiate profound life change, not through the usual checklists, but through unusual, yet remarkably effective ideas that can truly shift your trajectory. We often dream of grand transformations, quitting our job to travel the world, writing a novel in a month, becoming a completely different person overnight. But the sheer scale of these aspirations can paralyze us. Our first unusual idea is this: don't just take a small step, take an absurdly small, almost laughable step. Think about it. If you want to declutter your entire house, don't start with a room or even a drawer. Start by throwing away one expired item from your fridge. If you want to become a morning person, don't set your alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow. Instead, set it for 1 minute earlier than usual. The trick here is to make the first step so ridiculously easy that your brain can't possibly argue against it. It bypasses the overwhelm and builds micro-momentum, creating tiny, undeniable wins that whisper, "You can do this." This isn't about the size of the action. It's about the unbreakable chain of consistency it initiates. Our next unconventional approach is what I call the reverse action reset. When you're stuck, our instinct is often to try harder, push more, or simply repeat what hasn't worked. What if, for a defined period, you deliberately did the opposite of your usual destructive or stagnating pattern? For example, if you find yourself constantly procrastinating on a task by browse social media for the next 24 hours, instead of opening those apps, consciously open a digital notepad and jot down just one thought, any thought. If your habit is to instantly complain about something for 1 hour, force yourself to find one positive aspect of that very thing. This isn't about building a new habit instantly. It's about disrupting the old neural pathways that keep you trapped. By introducing a deliberate counteraction, even a small one, you create a momentary pause, a flicker of choice, where previously there was only automatic response. It's like hitting a reset button on your behavioral autopilot. Our third unusual idea for initiating change revolves around rediscovering your inner compass. Follow your unadulterated curiosity, even if it seems irrelevant. We're often told to focus on our goals, define our purpose, and stick to a rigid plan. While valuable, this can sometimes stifle the very spark that leads to breakthrough. Instead, for the next week, dedicate a small chunk of time, say 15 minutes a day, to deliberately pursue whatever genuinely sparks your curiosity, no matter how niche or seemingly unproductive. Did you see a documentary about obscure deep-sea creatures? Watch it. Are you fascinated by how ancient languages were deciphered? Dive into it. Want to try making a paper airplane that flies really far? Do it. The logic here is that true innovation and unexpected connections often arise from these seemingly disconnected explorations. This isn't about immediate results. It's about reawakening your sense of wonder and allowing your mind to make surprising blinks that could reveal a completely new direction for your life, one you never planned for. This playful exploration fuels creativity and can lead you down paths you never knew existed, often revealing your true passions disguised as mere whims. Finally, let's talk about the power of performance, but with a twist. Many aspiring creators, artists, or even just individuals trying to improve get stuck because of fear of judgment. Our final unusual idea is to perform for an invisible audience. Instead of practicing your new skill for a future debut or sharing your ideas only when they're perfect, intentionally create, speak, or perform as if you're doing it for an audience that exists only in your imagination. Write that chapter of your book for a phantom fan base. Practice that presentation in front of an imaginary stadium of people. Sing that song in your living room as if you're on a world stage. The pressure is removed because there's no real judgment, but the act of performing activates the same neural pathways, building confidence and refining your craft in a psychologically safe space. It helps you detach from the outcome and focus purely on the process of creation and improvement, making the eventual real-world performance far less daunting. So there you have it. For unconventional first steps to spark real change, start absurdly small. Try the reverse action. Follow your curiosity compass and perform for an invisible audience. Remember, the most profound changes often begin not with a roar, but with a whisper, an unusual idea, or a tiny, audacious step in a direction no one expects. Which of these ideas resonates most with you? What small, absurd step will you take today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the uncharted path within you.